Now, assume the position of a mother. Put together all the features. A mother protects, a mother guides, a mother provides, a mother advises. All assume it. Whether you're 1 week old in the business, 6 months old, 3 years old, assume that position. And then understand that your presence is key. Some of your partners, right? Some of your partners, you engage with them physically, some you engage virtually, but your presence is key towards ensuring that you bet the person the right way. This that I'm about to explain should be done immediately after the QSG training, right? Whether virtual QSG training or the physical QSG training in the office, okay? It should be done. Listen, if your baby is not talking to you, chances are they are talking to someone else, true or false. And the worst part is when your baby is quiet, you panic, you just panic. They're supposed to be destroying something. This is more effective when done physically one-on-one, all right? If you try to do this in a group setting, you might not get the effect you need. So it's best done one-on-one. Do not rush the process. It is better you do not do it than rushing through it. If you intend to rush the process, just forget. Don't do it. Just forget. Just forget. But it is important that you take it step by step. This is an incubating process. There are a lot of people that are supposed to be at different level, but what happened? They were not incubated the right way. Yes, we call this setting expectations, right? But it is important too. If you look at the lifespan of individuals in the animal kingdom, you know, how the mother hen, you know, takes care of the baby, they don't joke with incubation process. There's a way they're incubating and you come close to the baby, the way they chase you. It's important. If the animals understand the incubating process, ladies and gentlemen, it's important we go to them and learn certain things that we can apply in this business. There are some points to focus on during this session. This can be done in any order. You're not mandated to follow the sequence of arrangement that I'll bring in any order. In any order, you can get this done. Okay? Why is this important? When somebody joins your business, they believe, right? There's this sense of hope that this thing will work. I know some of them will be like, let me give it a try. Let me give it a try. Let me give this a shot. Some of them had tried something like this before, and we told them that the difference between what we have here and what they did previously is mentorship. True or false? Please type in the comment section. We say it's mentorship. And the truth of the matter is some persons don't even understand what this mentorship is. Okay? Some people do not. That's the training for another day. So the person says, yes, I want to be mentored. I want you to coach me. Someone says, so it will be you I'll be working with, right? Yes. But after transaction successful, they do not see you again. You're gone. They don't see you again. It's important you get what I'm about to say right. If done well, it makes duplication easy. If not done well, you raise a child that is disloyal, that will come against you in every single way. What you want to do, listen to me, what you want to do with this process, right? There are two things that are very important. Two. In our business, 1, 2. And they both begin with the letter R. The letter R. Somebody type in the comment section if you know. They're very, very important. If you know them, just type in the comment section. Let me see those that have been paying close attention. It starts with the letter R. Letter R. Recruiting. Okay. That's it. Result and relationship is not a recruit. That's on that level. You understand? 2R. Okay. Relationship and result. Relationship and result. In this session, we're trying to sync it together. Okay. So that within 15 minutes, I'm explaining this so that you understand how we've done. All right. So you understand the mindset behind it. So that within the one-on-one sitting, within the Zoom session, you can immediately show them what is possible. You project results and you lock arms together to establish a relationship, because the truth of the matter is this: if these two things are not balanced, you lose this person. There are some of you listening to me, you've not made money this week, but you have never missed sale meeting. Some of you, the income you projected since January till now, you've not hitting that mark. No. But you're still here. What is sustaining you? It is a relationship. True or false? True or false? There are some persons that they pursue. See, these two things have to be balanced. It has to be balanced well. We've seen men and women that have pursued result. And when the result doesn't come, boom, they're out. No relationship to hold them together. That's why this session is important, so that you sync the two. Because the truth of the matter is, it's not going to be an upward trend. They're going to be up, down, up, down, up, down. But as it's happening, you're going up. But if you've not established relationship with this person, they cannot disclose certain things to you. They cannot share certain things to you. Why? Because they are saying you did not father me well. You did not mother me well. You didn't. Beautiful. I'm glad we're following. So let's go through this. Your focus point should be on this. Remember, I said in no particular order. I hope somebody is learning. I hope somebody is learning. I know I'm moving very fast. The recording will be available so that you can slow it down and go through it. Okay. If we're together, 1, 2, 3 in the comment section, 1, 2, 3 in the comment section. Okay, fine, good. The first focus in no particular order, but you see this 2 has to be in this order. The others you can do left, right, left, right, left, right. But you see this 2, it is important because it is with this one that you penetrate the person. This person that just plugged in is a total stranger. Listen to me. Even if you know this person, even if this person is your uncle, auntie, brother, nephew, cousin, niece, assume that you don't know this person. You just gave birth to this person. You have to share your story. You have to share, and we all know the element of a story, background, what you didn't like about your background, what you found out, where you see yourself. You share your story, because the challenge is most people, you're trying to see people's story, but you have not shared yours. It is easy for you to greet somebody good morning and then they greet you good morning back, ma'am, than staying there and waiting for the person to greet you. This person will not speak until you speak. So it is important that you give and then you receive. Am I communicating? So that you don't come in and say, tell me your story. What's your story? I don't understand. As person is like, who is this person? Just like that. The truth of the matter is they will not tell you the story. Am I making sense? The real story, they will not tell you, but they will tell you a story about themselves. And their mistake is that they open their mouth to speak. That's all. Once they begin speaking, all the walls that they've erected for themselves, every single gate is now open for you to penetrate. Is somebody learning? It's very, very important. Every single gate is now open. They won't say much, but the little they say, they're smart enough to take note of it because you need it as we progress in this session. So you share your own story, right? And don't be full of yourself. You share your story so that they feel calm, settled, and then they open up to you. They share their own story. Once that is done, remember, this is in no particular order. You share the mission, you share the vision of our organization, and you show them where we are heading to, how this can help them as regards changing their story. And then you talk about the cardinal structure of our organization. Some people, largely what strengthens their conviction and belief is knowing that we always involve God in the business. So let them know what's our cardinal structure in this business. Please, somebody type in the comment section if you know. And you'll be shocked, some people they don't know. I had to break it down so that it's simple. Okay. So our cardinal structure in this organization, first is commit your business to God. We're willing to be trained, we're willing to train others. But in my mind, how I look at it is just one single word: joy. 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 Jesus, others, yourself. That's the cardinal structure. Joy. Jesus, order, yourself. So if you are not willing to commit business to a higher body, you let them know. See, you are setting the expectations. If you're not willing to hand over this business to God, what we are doing is something heavy. If you're not willing to be mentored, if you're not willing to pay attention, because in no short time you'll be doing what I'm doing to somebody else, then you cannot be part of the mission and the vision. So it's important you state it. And then you explain to them that the goal now is, I want to work with you within the next 7 days so that you kickstart your business and you move from an emerging active partner to an active partner in the business. After this session is when you send them the link to join the EAP group, because they are done with QSG. And then with this, you're setting the expectations, right? They're done with QSG and IPO. So don't just say because the person is done with QSG, you just send them the link to join the EAP group. No. My advice, I might be wrong, do not put in cell meeting till after this session. So this session you also discuss, because you're letting them know that this is what will happen in the EAP group. You have to be attending cell meeting, and it's just for 1 hour. So you're setting the expectation so that they don't enter the group and they are seeing links, they are seeing this information, it becomes overwhelming. You're just setting their expectations right so that they are not surprised. If your baby gets to an environment that they are not used to, they panic, they cry. And listen, when they are crying, if you are not there, somebody steps in that doesn't have their interest at heart. That's how they do the business, all these people. And that's all. There are times that you see somebody, he looks so fired up, all of a sudden, the candle has died. What happened? Daddy, mommy wasn't there. So you highlight beginner cell meeting. You're setting the expectation. Tell them this is the mentorship we promised you just for 1 hour. we're guiding you through. This is where some will start telling you, okay, the time doesn't sit well with me. You will discuss it. If you do this right, you will not be pushing the person. You see all this, we're alive, join now, Abi. It's because this is not done well. Now, this is what I'm saying. There's no rush to it. If this session, listen, like I said, if this session would take you 15 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours, if you do it once, you will never do it again. Never. Just one time, it covers you for life. Just the way we tell people, it's a once in a lifetime plugin. This is a once in a lifetime session. Once you do it, the person is activated. Well, let's make progress. There are seasons in our business. This part alone is deep, but I'll see how I can just bring it on. There are seasons in our business. I've told my partners the seasons in our business so that they understand it and they share it with their own partners as well. So I'll just run through it. Okay. I phrased it together. I learned this from Apostle Joshua Selma, but I framed it together. I brought it home to our business. There are 4 seasons. 4. You can find this in life. You can find this in any business, but let me bring it home in our beautiful business. We have the morning stage in our business. If you're taking notes, it's not here, right? I'll just say this and then I want you to pay close attention. There's a morning, afternoon, evening, and night. Everybody in this Zoom meeting, everybody in our business, everybody in any legitimate business must go through the morning, afternoon, evening, and the night stage. So I'll bring it home. In the morning stage, your focus is knowledge. You are gathering knowledge. You can't cheat these stages. You cannot. Any stage you try to jump to, it will just disgrace you there and tell you, go back to the morning stage. Go back to the beginning. If you miss the beginning process, it cripples every single thing. Largely, people have failed in the business because they don't understand these seasons in our business. So morning, afternoon, evening, and night. In the morning stage, your focus is on knowledge. Somebody type knowledge in the comment section. I have studied it carefully and discovered that you earn an average income in 5 figures. Why? Because your focus is not on money. Your focus is on knowledge. It is important that you seek the knowledge, that you pursue the knowledge, because it is the knowledge that will sustain the wealth. Everybody in this Zoom meeting, everybody part of the team, the mandate is you will be successful, but there are patterns to follow when it comes to creating wealth and becoming successful. The first is knowledge. When you seek this knowledge, see, there's no timeline to the season. You can place it in a period of 4 years. You can place it in a period of 2 years. It depends on the person following through this. The morning stage is knowledge. That is why you see, even the session, you tell the person, even the session we're having is focused on giving you the right knowledge, guiding you through. But as we progress, you'll be exposed to more information. Just be accepting it. Do not complain. Do not grumble. Because in no short time, we'll move to the afternoon stage. In the afternoon stage, you are taking action. You are taking action on with the knowledge you have gathered. So now you see why it's important, right? What you gather in the morning stage is needed in the second stage. You cannot, the challenge is people are taking actions with no knowledge. No knowledge. I use the system, I use the system. You use the system ignorantly. No depth, it will not work. I sent message. What do you even understand is the need for that message? No knowledge. Engaging in actions. It is the action that will now give you, at this level that you're taking action, stage 2, right? Averagely, your income is in 6 figures. Averagely, we all know 6 figures now. Your income is in 6 figures, whether high 6 figures, low 6 figures, because you're taking action. But remember, the goal is financial freedom. So stay with me. In taking action, you begin to build a team. And the team, when they come in, they see you as a leader that is deeply rooted in knowledge. They see your patterns, they align to your patterns. And with that in place, it moves you. See, the growth is natural. You don't fake it. Doing it this way, you grow well. You move now to the third stage, right? Morning, afternoon, evening. In the evening stage, you activate leverage. Somebody type leverage in the comment section. Type leverage. Knowledge, action, leverage. Type leverage in the comment section. When you get to this stage, your 1 million that comes in, you don't sweat for it. You don't sweat for it. Why? Because you have built your way up to that point. You leverage. 7 figures, not a challenge. Here, your average income is in 7 figures. Am I communicating? It's in 7 figures. With ease, it happens. Why? Because you have men and women that are taking action, although you're still taking action as well, right? At this point, you're accessing every single stage below. Knowledge, action, but your leverage is top notch. It's top notch. The ultimate level is the evening stage. It is legacy. Someone type legacy in the comment section. Legacy. This is where our leaders, they are at. Legacy. At the legacy, my goodness. You earn in 8 figures, right? You earn in 8 figures. That's your average income. Legacy gives you the mandate to activate what we call economy designer. You don't do economy designer in your first level. That is where you are designing the economy, the way you are in charge. This business becomes a powerful vehicle. Where you hear Dr. Victor has a lot of estates, it is because anything they are doing is about legacy, 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 legacy. They are building a name for themselves that will outlive them. Anything that is not created in life using this stage. Listen to me. Even Jesus, when he came, his mates were playing. He went to the temple. Let me seek knowledge. And he started taking action. Ladies and gentlemen, the leverage came in by virtue of the men he built. And as I speak to you, even when we are long gone, his legacy will stand the test of time. Study every great man. This is the pattern they follow. And you let them know, see, anybody that is smart, except the person, this thing is not working, you understand? But everybody will connect to this business. This thing is working. This thing is working. Once you show somebody this, they look at you clearly. They look at you carefully. And they know that anything these people are doing here is no joke. They understand what they are doing. They understand. So you discuss the season. You let them know, where are you? You ask them, where are you? They will use their hand at that morning stage. Knowledge. Beautiful. That is why we're doing what we're doing. The money will come. The money will come. Listen to me. Some people in their money stage have even accumulated 7 figures. But did it last? That's the question. Did it last? You will always fall back to where you are supposed to be for you to pick it up. I hope that has been able to help somebody. But that's just what it means, the seasons in our business. Okay. Now, we also highlight, when it comes to this session, we highlight the lazy man plan. It is very important you show them. The day I fell in love with this, right? 100% was when I had to look at it carefully. Connect to these two will connect to this two will connect to this two will connect to and all of this. Because some of you've seen the lazy man plan, you still don't even believe it. I understand. But you must show it to them that what we're looking at is not to connect 10 million persons. You see, the reason you don't understand the lazy man plan is because you don't yet grasp the idea of sponsoring. So you are thinking recruiting. Why is Mr. Emmanuel saying just 2 persons will connect to? When you sponsor 2 people, right, and you work with these 2 people to sponsor their own people, ladies and gentlemen, you're applying for yourself a powerful duplication process. Let them know, because some of them are coming to the business and they think I have to sponsor everybody in my community. When you do it well, you get the right result. So show them the lazy man plan. Let them know, out of that 15 name list you've written, the goal is to help this lazy man plan become your reality. And I beg you, the way I show the lazy man plan, I show it in a space of 12 months, not 12 weeks. Are we together? Okay. But you might do 12 weeks, that's fine. But I'm just sharing this to help somebody. Okay. And while you are at that session, whether this can be done, remember, physically or virtually, but then it's very powerful when it's done physically. You discuss the business launch. You discuss business launch with them, show them what is possible. You can even, if it's physical, you have them go through the videos. We have several videos on business launch. Okay. Let them watch it. Let the Akmo's video is very powerful. The Great Brand's video is very powerful. Let that video transfer energy to them, right? If it's a third party, they say, oh, please, please, please. Because some people, like in Lagos, some people are living with some people that are living with some people that are living with some people. You understand? So having to launch your business in a house where you are, squatting with somebody that is squatting with somebody that is squatting, amen, it will not work. So we have them launch in the office, okay? They can do a brand launch to the office. And while that is happening, the goal is simple. You're letting them understand that I want us to work together so that you kickstart the business within the next 7 days. In Ambassador's words, how soon would you like to retrieve your money? That's the word. You say, very soon. Like, no. Beautiful. They are more open towards paying attention to you. And then you highlight the benefit of multiple centers. Remember, this is in no particular order, but the 2 things that have to be ordered is how soon you like to recover your money. The first, you must share your story. Second, you must have them share their own story. They're not going to tell you their real story. I'm telling you, they will not tell you the real story at 100%, but they will shall give you a story. Hold on to that story. 3 months into the business, they will share a story. 6 months into the business, they'll share a story. 1 year into the business, every single phase. Some of you, the story you're sharing is not the story. We understand, but it's important. It's important that you connect with them at an emotional level. In discussing the benefit of multiple centers, in our slide, the normal presentation slide, the QSG slide, we focus on 8 persons, right? 8 persons. But for me, I prefer to focus on 16 persons. Okay. So we use 16 persons so that the income is more visible. Okay. So that's something that I believe will work magic if you use it. Okay. It's more visible and largely you can align it effectively well when you're discussing Megaverse. It lands well properly. And then once when you're done explaining that, you give them a chance to upgrade, you discuss with them, show them what is possible. Okay. My advice to you is if you have one account, please upgrade. Upgrade to the highest package. Doing this, they can sniff your belief in the business. They can sniff it from afar. You cannot be operating one account and then you're saying all of these things. You are telling them that seasons in the business, you believe the business is work. Do you know that it's actually an insult to God that you are here today declaring the mission and the vision, you state the affirmation, every single thing, and you're running only one account? I know you're saying there's no money in the land. I'm telling you, it's an insult to God. God does not even trust you. That is why some people will not join this business. Maybe, could it be that that's why nobody has even joined you? I'm just saying, God does not trust you well enough. My son, you said you believe this business. You keep praying to me about this business, but you're doing one account. Why are you playing safe? Why are you playing safe? And then you're trying to connect other people to the business, and your prayer point is, I just want this man to do megaverse. Well done. Well done. You should do megaverse with somebody that is testing the business. Okay? But I won't say anything about that, amen. I won't say anything. But I beg you, there's this level of confidence it brings when you're operating at the highest level. At the highest level. Can I tell you a secret from Myron Golden? He said the challenge is why you're not collecting the money at that level, right? Is because you yourself, your plugin is at a lower level. So what you can grasp is part payment. They'll complete it later. Your mindset is not in tune, because people that bring in 1 million naira to pay, there's a different level they operate. That level is everybody will bring in that same level of inputs. I'm telling you. So he said he charges people for mentorship at high level, so that when they want to charge their own people, it's not difficult. So it's difficult for you to close him down to do Zever, to do megaverse. You're like, sir, this man don't know, say now only one I do. He's telling me to talk to this guy to do 1 million naira. Now, wow, is it the same Nigeria we are in? Mindset. So I'll leave it at that. You never leave an exposure without setting the next exposure. That is why you have to give them these powerful documents to go through. Listen, do not give them, there's a PDF format of your first day in network marketing. Do not give them the complete book. You get why? There's the reason Ambassador had to ask me and Mr. Sampson to compile the just introduction and chapter 1 to a document, and he says, send that. Send it to them. When you send the book, it shows 190 something pages that stand to be corrected. When you send that document, it shows 50 pages. If we're being honest, if you see those two documents drop on your WhatsApp, which would you open first? 50 page or 190 something? Which would you open first? 50, definitely. Just 50 page. Let's go. Then they open 190 something by mistake. They see the font is very tiny. It's not aligned to their viewer on their phone. They're like, God, I beg you. So now, so I go to read for the business. Some people have run away because you send them that document. So that this now, so we go to read for the business. God, I beg you. The child is a baby. Like, this is a baby. It's an incubating process. Why will you give him akpu? I want him to be strong. Give him akpu. And he can't swallow it. He choke him. Okay? When you give that 50 page, tell him that you're just reading introduction and chapter 1. Then you send a summary. It is important. Tell him the title of the book is Your First Year in Network Marketing. So what it means is that in your first year, this is like a Bible in the business. It's a must. You cannot avoid this document. There are certain mistakes. So you edify. I think largely my team were missing it, so I don't know about other persons. We just send information. So I had to get them to a point of understanding that you do not send it. You edify the information before you send it across to the person. So you have to edify your face in network marketing before you send it across. You edify the lazy man plan before you send it across. You edify the business launch before you even explain it. Am I making sense? You don't just say, watch this video. I want us to launch your business. Why should I launch my business? Read this book and send me a summary within the next 48 hours. Baddest. So you edify the information. Okay? Let them know there are mistakes I made. I don't want you to make a mistake. That's why I'm your mentor. I want to shorten the learning curve. I have good news for you. Go through this information. All right? Go through it. Just a short, straight to the point information. It's very, very important. Okay? It's very, very important. That's the last slide. But I'm very, very sure, ladies and gentlemen, if you do this and you do this well, you begin to notice, because the whole idea is you want to do it once and for all. There are certain things you will say to them during this incubating process, right? During this incubating process, you will not know you said it, but they'll hold on to it. It is that thing that you said to them that would now help them see the vision clearly. Sometimes we say the reason he quitted the business is she quitted is because she did not catch the vision. I think she caught the vision. Did you catch the vision the day you paid? Did you catch the vision? It took like 5 big events for you to catch the vision. Am I communicating? So it's important that you build them up. If you study incubating processes in the animal kingdom, you understand why this is very. That's why I said if you intend to rush the process, right? Don't do it. Just forget. But in doing this well, you have locked arms with this child. You have locked arms to say this is what we are going to do. And the beautiful thing is this: as leaders, you cannot be locking arms with everybody. Am I communicating? That is why you have to get your own partners to understand this, so that Nkechi is doing it to Ada, Bimbo is doing it to Binta, Abraham is doing it to Makinde, and everybody, you are feeling the effect. So they're not waiting for you to do it. Everybody can actually do this. Just sit down with the person, you go through it, show the person what is possible, give them a general overview, set their expectations right. There are certain things that they're not here because the assumption is it has been discussed in QSG already, right? But you want to let this person know that I am here for you. I'm deeply concerned as concerned as regards to your growth, your success in the business, and I want us to win together. And you have to move them to that point of knowing that I'm here for you. Then the final notes that's supposed to be there is question and answer. You open up question and answers, talk to me. Do you have any question? Do you need any clarification? Any question? Just feel free, share with me, and let them know, sound it to them, to their ears, that people fail in this business largely because, remember, a part of it is expectation management. You've just said to that. But why people fail is because they go outside to seek counsel from people that are not doing this business as regards this business. So let them know that you see me, I am here for you. Anything you want, any challenge you're having, I am here for you. The leaders, they are here for you. Just to bring this to points, when somebody makes payment, right? When somebody, remember, never forget these 2 things. If you forget any single thing, result and relationship. We've seen people that have attained high level of results. They are not here with us today. Ladies and gentlemen, I dare say 80% of you, 80%, if not all of you, why you're listening to me is because of relationship. True of us. Because somebody said something, somebody smiled, somebody showed that as if they shared a level of care, a level of love. And that is what you're holding on to. And people think, well, you're not making money, you're running the business. They don't understand. They don't understand. They cannot understand. So here's what I'll tell you. To begin this relationship process, all right, to just till the ground for you to come and plant. Once somebody makes payments, because in your business, somebody will make payments today. Amen. Somebody is going to pay, whether BAI, whether part payment, whether full payment. I don't care. Somebody will pay. Immediately they pay, have that person's name and number and whatever they pay for, BAI, part payment, full payment, send it. As leaders, just if the person is coming under, how do I put it? Okay, let me use ambassador as a case in point. So somebody's coming under Team Jennifer, right? Immediately, he sends. Let's say it's ambassador that connected this person, but the person is coming under Team Jennifer. Ambassador sends the number to a minimum of 10 persons, depending on how long that leg is. We send the numbers. People are just calling that person. You're welcome. We heard the good news. Congratulations. Welcome to the family. My name is Mr. John. Save my number. If you have any challenge, reach out to me. Congratulations. You're welcome to the family. My name is reach out to me. Congratulations. You're welcome to the family. My name is reach out to me. Congratulations. So like a lot of persons are calling and saying congratulations. The person will call you, sir, what did you do? Everybody is calling me. I say, that's it. We are family. We are family. You choke the person. And they're like, the one Nigerian service is like me, myself, and I. Nobody cares about me. And then the people are saying, just follow through the process. See, don't stress yourself. There's a system. Follow the system. He's hearing from left, right, and center. It makes the person settle that I am at the right place, at the right time, with the right team, with the right frame of mind. When I come into a Zoom meeting, I tell them all of this. They say it's true. They say it's true. And when they have a challenge, it helps, because when they are trying to call ambassador, they can't get to ambassador. That Mr. John, please, I'm trying to reach ambassador. Ambassador is in a meeting, but what's up? Talk to me. It is important. Some of them have quitted the business because they are trying to call you, or you're in a Zoom meeting or doing something else. They won't understand. I can show you a text message of a lady that I missed it. She said, you promised me this, you promised me that, you now abandoned me. I'm calling you, you're not picking up. I was running presentation. It's true what people are saying about this business. You collect the money. Even me that I'm teaching this, so I'm not perfect. Am I communicating? The lady sent messages upon messages. I shocked. I called back. She said, I'm busy. I'll talk to you later. Please, let's get this right so that we'll get the results. Okay, so that we'll get the right results. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. I'm sure we got value. Okay, now that we know this, happy are you if you do them. I strongly believe we can use this to build a formidable nation. We can use this to increase our cell numbers. We can use this to have more people in the business, all right? Make tangible results. Why? Because we are starting them the right way. I'm not saying this is the best of the best way. I'm saying this is the way that has worked for me. And I'm sure, 1 plus, just be 1 plus 1 is 2. I'm sure when you follow through this the right way, it will definitely work for you. So I'll be handing over back to Mr. Samson Ajenge right about now.